The classic Austrian scenery and the traditions of Tyrol attracts more than 7 million visitors to this region every year. When the soft snow covers the Alps and the surrounds of Innsbruck, it's time to grab your skis, your snowboard, or better still your bobsled, and head to the hills. Several Winter Olympic competitions have been held around Innsbruck, and you'll still find hopefuls from around the world training for major competitions. Luge daredevils prefer real seat-of-the-pants action.
Oh, we're actually here for a luge competition going on this weekend. It's a Junior World Cup with countries from all across Europe, Canada, the States. We're competing here for a Junior World Cup. The suits are great. They have to be this material. It's the fastest material that basically you can make for this sport. So, I mean, if you crash and you flip over, you're going over 100 kilometers an hour. There's not much that'll wear up to that.
Even the bravest admit to a few nerves.
Yeah, it happens sometimes, but you know, you have to work past your fear. Fear is always a little bit of a good thing. If you're nervous, it heightens your senses. It makes you, it's part of the sport. You know, you got to work past it and tough through it. You know, and then you're usually a better slider after that.
Our journey continued into the Aachen Sea, or Lake Aachen region, a stunning area of mountain peaks and thick forests that surrounds Tyrol's largest lake. You can warm up in a hot tub, but make sure you can run fast when you get out of the water. We then climbed aboard our carriage for a horse-driven journey through the mountain tracks. You'll arrive at small villages, the building eaves dripping with ice crystals, smoke trailing from warm chimneys.
We are now in the village Birgitz. Birgitz is a very old village with 1,200 people. And this village is building the film Die Kaiserjäger. Here on the front you see a very old house. And this is the oldest sundial of Austria. She is building 1677.
This is the way royalty used to travel. This area is popular all year round. In summer you can take to the walking trails, picnic or do some bird watching. Winter opens another world. The snow deadens all sound, so it's surprisingly quiet. You'll cross mountain streams and weave through pine trees. Snow bells ringing, our driver singing. Well, okay, yodeling. Don't be surprised if you start humming a few familiar tunes. This is a truly magical experience. The horses are used to the cold and make travel through the snow look easy and elegant.
This is 1.80 meters high and is 8 years old. The other one is the brother. This is 7 years old. This is a typical Tyrolean show. This is very typical Tyrolean. Grasmeier clocks.
Civilization slowly came into view again. We reached a cluster of cosy alpine cottages tucked into the foothills, close to Aachen Lake. It was here that we would put on our snowshoes and head off into the forest on foot. It takes a while to get used to these shoes. It's a bit like walking with tennis rackets strapped to your feet. Every step for us beginners was slow and heavy. This is very good exercise, and once you catch your breath, you realise how warm it can get even walking through snow. Finding the trail is not easy. Our guide, though, knew every turn through the white and green, weaving us between low-hanging branches and over streams, where the water is much warmer than the snow.
What you have to do is to look like a good way down. Yeah? The easiest way is like, I don't know the word in English, but it's like a deer. So we follow the way. What is this? It's from the hunter. It's to look like the deer. They stand over there and can look. I think all the people here are fine. I think it's the right word, you know. My English is not so good, but the mountains and the trees and fresh air, it's lovely here. If you've never seen snow, I think it's very hard to understand what snow. It's not really cold. It's fine. We have also sunny days, and you can walk or ski outside, and it's great. It's not so cold.
We emerged back on the shores of the lake, and the welcome sight of our chalet was there to greet us, where a warm fire and a hot drink were waiting.